Every single time I come into a new city, I always ask the people, what's the specialty here? What's good? And they always say everything. Good morning, everybody. It is Kyle, and I'm in Thuot today. This is the market. It's a national holiday, Independence Day, so everything's really festive. We're gonna go see if there's anything to eat here, and then see what the rest of this market is all about. Our last day here in Thuot, flying back tonight. So let's go. Let's check it out. So at the second level here at the Buon market, there's a food court that's quite spacious in area. It's one of the bigger ones that I've seen, and there is a wide variety of Vietnamese foods that you can try, from noodles, chicken noodles, to gum. And that's exactly what I got, which is a gum with a Thuot, which is a simmered braised pork belly and chicken egg. It's a staple. All your Vietnamese mothers have cooked it, and they probably cook it better, but this one's not too bad. I wouldn't eat this for breakfast normally, but alright guys, just like any other market, there's always an indoor portion and an outdoor portion, usually just right beside it. So let's go see what the outdoor market is like. It is a little bit later in the day. I imagine if it's earlier in the morning, it would have been a lot busier. But outside, there's a lot of fruits and vegetables and flowers as well. So let's go take a picture around. One of the biggest challenges of traveling is getting enough fiber. I've talked about this before. Getting enough fruit is a challenge. Hai chục hả? Ok, con được vậy. Không, tại vì chỉ có một mình em ăn thôi, phải không? Got some guava for like 40 cents, like 3 of them. Got some other things here, some custard star apples, I think, for like 90 cents or less. I don't know, $20,000. Okay, come on, you. You know, the thing I always wonder about these markets is that, do the people actually sell everything in a day? Because there's a lot of like grapes and fruits and fish. Do they actually sell all of it? That's what I wonder. And what do they do with it? Do they just bring it home and eat it? Right? If you're a pork vendor and you don't sell all the cuts, what do you do with that? Right? Do you eat pork every day? Yeah, I wonder. Did you know that Vietnam is the world's second largest coffee exporter? Only second to Brazil, of course. Coffee is synonymous for Vietnamese culture. Café Sida, everybody knows it, everybody loves it, except me. I haven't really drank coffee in the past 5 years here until the last 2 months when I started doing daily or semi-daily vlogs. It's the only thing that gets me through. It's quite amazing, this coffee. It changes your perception. It makes you alert. It makes you creative in a sense, right? I should have been addicted to it more or longer. When I went to university, I never ever drank coffee. Maybe occasionally, maybe like a coffee macchiato or something here and there. But it wasn't a routine like it is for many people. But now for me, it's become a habit. And I definitely don't want it to be that way, because when I was growing up, my mother used to call it like the devil's juice, you know, like you shouldn't drink it because it makes you addicted and you don't want to be like everybody else, right? And I thought, man, I don't need anything. I don't need any stimulation to get me through the day. I can just use my own will and manpower, which I lacked. Therefore, coffee has been an essential part of the past 2 months and likely will be a crucial part of my life moving forward. I never understood the whole coffee in the morning type of a thing. You wake up to a fresh cup of coffee, you know, you have your own coffee making machine. I never understood that, right? I was always a kind of a pre-packaged ready-made coffee type of a guy in the past. I remember I used to drink coffee a little bit in high school, and you know, had the occasional Starbucks from here and there, but for the most part, I never ever really drank coffee until recently. With that being said, here at Jungwing Coffee, there is a variety of coffee, and of course I don't know very much about them. This little coffee is in a very cute cup. It's called the Motherland Coffee, and I thought, well, I'm in the motherland, so I might as well drink the Motherland Coffee. Wow, that is absolutely, oh, that is gross. It's like ginger with coffee. What the hell? Oh, it's so spicy on the throat. This here is the traditional drip coffee here in Vietnam. Right? It has this thing. I don't really know how this works. So they put some coffee grounds in there. Here, you can tell it. And then pour some hot water, and then it drips down. And then you just kind of put it like off to the side. Kind of gets messy, and then you put some iced coffee. And of course, the iced coffee has, or the ice cubes have turned into water. I'm going to drink that. Sometimes when I drink the black coffee, I just pinch my nose and just chug it down. I don't really like the taste of coffee that much. So right now, I'm just wandering through somebody's coffee plantation just outside of Buon, and the landscape around the city opens up. It's sort of a very last frontier of sorts, right? The soil is red, mountains surround you, and the clouds, there's something about the clouds here in the Central Highlands. Each coffee tree or brush that you see takes 5 years before it can produce coffee cherries or beans. And it will grow for around 20 years or so before it depletes. But coffee is no longer the cash crop that it used to be, according to our taxi driver. Pepper from salt and pepper plants are the cash crop now for a lot of the people here. So, I mean, coffee is a very laborious plant, right? You have to grow them, pick them by hand, and then get the little cherries, as they're called, and remove the shell, and then roast the beans inside and grind them up, and then add the hot water and some of that whipped cream, and you know, it's not easy, but it's nice to see how it's first gets started, though, you know, from a plant to your cup of coffee. Hard to tell. You guys, behind me here is Drainer Falls, not too far from Buon, but it seems like everybody from Buon is out here right now. It's so festive out here. Everybody's just sitting, having a picnic, a barbecue, just enjoying each other's company. And this is like just like 4th of July in America. Actually, it is Independence Day here in Vietnam as well, so it's nice to see this. I've never seen anything like it ever before. Guys, this suspension bridge is crazy. I have a terrible sense of balance. Look at this, guys. I mean, the views are nice. I mean, from the middle of the bridge, if you don't really, the views are nice. You can kind of see the waterfall back there. It's kind of nice, but this bridge is really scary, especially when there are more people walking on it. But right now, there's nobody walking on it, so. This is a very unique place. I've never seen this anywhere else in Vietnam. You have a thin piece of rice cake. You put some barbecue pork over it, some cilantro, some oregano, and pickled vegetables, gai chuan, and mango, and then you wrap it, and you have a choice between fish sauce or fermented fish sauce. And as you keep eating, the waiters will keep bringing more and more out. I mean, there's really nothing special about the bánh cuốn. It's like any other bánh cuốn, right? But the lean pork and that sour taste of the cải chua, the pickled vegetables, and the mango is very unique. I've never had like a sour bánh cuốn like that before, right? And this just proves to me that I think somebody just invented this. Like they were bored one day and they're like, what can I sell? And they just made it up and it caught on. And I think that's what's so special about certain Vietnamese foods, right? I mean, bánh tráng trộn, bánh tráng nướng, for instance, but bánh mì nướng nước, for example, all these are just probably made accidentally or on purpose. And either way, it caught on and became really popular and really delicious. So the resilience, the innovation of the Vietnamese people, in a sense, right? I've gotten down to the point where I can barely eat anymore. Oh, I'm getting sick of bánh cuốn. Okay, all that was 162,000 dong. Less than $8, $7 or something for all that. Incredible. Okay, it's 11:30 at night. I am finally home. I can't edit tonight. I am just exhausted. I will see you in a few days. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, depends on the releases, but follow me on social media. Good night, guys. See you later.
Check this out, guys. Look how big this tree is compared to like a normal person. And look at the water coming down the trees. It's really, really, really awesome. So old that the roots are just covering this rock. Look at this. Roots go all the way down to here like that. It's incredible.